Oh yeah, made it to the parking structure successfully. Back at Disneyland, we're gonna be enjoying Disneyland Park today. The blockout season is over. And we can go back in the parks whenever we want. Well, we still have to make reservations, but it's a little bit easier now that we don't have to deal with the blockout calendar, which gets even easier come 2026, because it looks like the blockout calendar is only a week instead of 2 weeks, which I don't know why they just don't lift it entirely like they have at Walt Disney World. I'm very jealous of the Walt Disney World IncrediPass people, which I might purchase sometime this year. I really enjoy going to Walt Disney World, especially Epcot and Animal Kingdom, and I think I might get another IncrediPass. It's been a couple years, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to be out in Florida a lot this year because of Epic Universe and everything, so yeah, I might as well knock out Disney, especially because I love going to the festivals at Epcot. So yeah, I don't know, I'll think about it. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy Disneyland today. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people at security. We're not doing that business, we're walking. I always tell you to walk if you can. It's just going to be better. The security checkpoints at Downtown Disney and Disneyland Hotel are night and day difference compared to this. By the time you get through this, get your bag checked, get on the tram, you would have already been in Downtown Disney. And sometimes the monorail's open, so if you are just going to Disneyland, it's better just to jump on the monorail and head into Tomorrowland. So that's what we're gonna do if monorail is open. And then we're also gonna check out Parkside Market because I believe that is open today. Also, if the main entrance to the parking structure off the 5 freeway is crowded, you can always come in over here too. You just go in through the side into the Pixar Palace structure. It's a lot easier than doing the other way. Sometimes, just depends on what time you get here. Sometimes in the morning it's like pretty gnarly. I think it's gonna be a nice day today too. It's a little overcast from the coast, but I think it's gonna clear up here in a minute, and that will, I think, reveal a nice, beautiful blue sky over the happiest place on earth. So yeah, I think it's gonna be good today. There's gonna be a lot of Disneyland talk in today's video. I don't think I'm gonna go over to California Adventure. I mean, I guess I can never say never, but I'm leaning more towards Disneyland. There's a lot to talk about. I still need to see the Haunted Mansion shop. I have not seen that since they've opened it. The Madame Leota's Somewhere Beyond shop. So we'll check that out. Maybe go on a ride. I checked Tiana's this morning and Tiana's was temporarily down. She's going through it. She might be, she's busy cooking. She's got to cook for a lot of people today. So that might be why there's a little bit of a delay. But look at this right here. So again, that line over at the parking structure was insane. And then even on the other side of Downtown Disney, but look at this. Nobody. You just walk right in. If you want to save yourself some time and you don't mind walking, just come over here. It's a lot easier. Like, trust me, you're gonna be walking all day anyway. Yeah, look at that, easy. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be doing a special event still over here, so it may or may not be open, but we're just gonna find out. We're gonna walk in really quick and check it out. I don't see any signage out there, so we might be good. Oh dang, monorail shot. Man, oh man, isn't it nice to have all the walls down? All the chain link fence is gone, the construction fences are gone. This is nice. Coffee obtained from Sonder. I got the Sparrow, which is like a dirty chai tea latte, a vanilla dirty chai tea latte. I'm a huge fan of chai tea lattes, so let's see how it tastes. And before we taste it, if you're wondering about the price, it's roughly the same as Starbucks. This was like $7, I think, and you do get a Magic Key discount. Okay, fast forward a little bit. I've made it inside Disneyland. I was gonna try to take the monorail in, but the line ended up being brutal, like brutal. So I decided to just walk through Downtown Disney. I still need to try my dirty chai tea latte from Sonder. It smells really good. Like, I could already smell like the aromatics of it. So I could already tell that this is going to be a way better chai tea latte than what you'd get at Starbucks. Ooh, we got a lot of the characters out too. We got Mickey over there, Chip and Dale, I think, are in that corner. And then behind me we have Donald. And I think that's it. Is there someone over by the tree? Yeah, as you can tell, the Christmas decorations are still up. Only a couple more days. I think like 3 more days for the Christmas stuff. I mean, in my book right now, it's already Halloween. It's Halloween time. I'm counting down the days officially, but let's go ahead and try this dirty chai tea latte in the shade. You know me, I gotta try to avoid the sun as much as possible here. Okay, sipping Sonder. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh, that is, wow. Okay, that is really good. That is a really good chai tea latte. Holy moly. And the espresso is actually really nice as well. It doesn't taste like just burnt or gross. And the chai is, it's got like a hint of ginger to it as well. And it's got a little spice, got a little bit of that kick, and I think that's coming from the ginger and maybe some other spices they got in their blend. But wow, that is really good. This, I don't know where they're getting their ingredients from, but it could be higher quality than Starbucks. I'm not sure. Just right off the bat, tasting it, yeah, this is a lot better than Starbucks. If you were at downtown Disney, don't even bother waiting in that line at Starbucks. Just go to Sip and Sonder. And I feel like supporting a company like Sip and Sonder is a little bit better than supporting something like Starbucks. At the end of the day, do what you got to do. Starbucks is convenient, I get it. I still get Starbucks when it's convenient, but if I want something that tastes a little bit better, I'm gonna try to locate a different coffee place, and it looks like Sip and Sonder is one of those places. But now that we are inside the park, I can like take my time. I can slow it down. Yeah, I was like going crazy through downtown Disney, because yeah, it was busy. It was very, very busy. Oh, we got a horse-drawn trolley making its way down Main Street. Heck yeah. You know, it is nice to be back. I do enjoy just the ambiance of Disneyland, especially like later on in the evening. You get off work or something, and like, you know what? Hey, let's spend a couple hours in the park. It's always fun. Let's go over to the wait time board. I wanted to check up on the wait time board to see what the damage is today. Okay, excuse the glare, but here we go. 80 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is an hour, and it looks like they got it back open, so that's good. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, 45 minutes. Haunted Mansion Holiday, 65. Small World, 20. Yeah, it's busy today. Matterhorn Bobsled, 60. Mickey Minnie's is 55. Ooh, my goodness. Wow, 50 minutes for Smuggler's Run. Okay. Well, the ultimate test is Winnie the Pooh. Where is Winnie the Pooh? I think it's on the other one. I just glazed right over it. Where is Winnie the Pooh? The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, right? Where the heck is it? Am I blind? It's not on here. Okay, well, see, I was gonna say that's the ultimate test. If that has a long line, you know the park is, like, it's slammed. Let me check the app really quick. Okay, it says 20 minutes, so that's not too bad, but that's still a long wait for Winnie the Pooh. When Winnie the Pooh is at like 30 or 40 minutes, you might as well just get back in your car. Just go ahead and get back in your car and head over to another theme park, because it is so brutal in the park when that line is that long. But 20 minutes, you know, that's okay. Ooh, they're getting ready to do something over there at the castle. I think Mary Poppins is over there. Also, I love that these walls are down. We covered this in a couple videos ago, and it looks great. They did a really good job over here. And someone in the comments was saying that it's not paint on the bottom of the pond there. It's like a texture. But I don't know, the closer you look at it, it looks like paint. Let's take another look. Oh yeah, Mary Poppins is over there. That's fun. But yeah, I think this is paint. But again, I'm not a professional when it comes to this. Yeah, like if you look here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Hold on, everybody. Like you can kind of see the paint splatters. So I don't know, the person that commented that, go ahead and comment down below again if you're watching this one. It doesn't look like a texture. It just looks like a gradient, you know? Let's go ahead and zoom back out. Hold on, tug on those yellow safety cables. Holy moly. Yeah, this chai tea latte is getting me hyped. And I even said yellow safety cables. Like, what am I talking about? No, it's yellow safety strap. It's a strap, not a cable. Jeez, Dylan, get it together. What is in this thing? I'm gonna get more of these. Oh, hello, mighty, mighty Matterhorn. It's nice to see you. Wow, the wind is really howling today. I wonder what Harold's up to. I wonder if he's busy this morning, or I wonder if he's out in line for Sip and Sonder. Maybe he's excited about the new coffee as well. And side note, do any of you miss the mountain climbers? I wonder if they'd ever bring that back. I wonder if they'd ever bring those guys back that climb the side of the Matterhorn. That was so cool to see. I mean, maybe they altered the side of the mountain to where they can't do that anymore. That's probably why. Or it might be a thing where Disney just doesn't want to pay that kind of rate, because I'm sure um, those people that did that climb got paid handsomely. I don't know. Go ahead and comment down below. Do you miss the mountain climbers of the Matterhorn? I sure do. I remember that when I was younger. It was so cool. Oh yeah, I am bracing for the Fantasyland impact. Here we go. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. You know, I think we might beeline it through Alice. No, never mind. We're not gonna go that way. That's too gnarly. Hold on. Okay. Watch out for the strollers on the right. Sometimes they dart out at you. Look at that. See that one that's dart out? Okay, we're gonna hook it to the left. And there goes Dumbo flying high on its actually kind of short ride cycle. That was not that long at all. That was like maybe 45 seconds. My goodness. Alrighty then. I wonder if they ever thought about building a secondary Dumbo here at Disneyland, because you know at Walt Disney World they have the secondary one. So I wonder if they were like, you know what, can we fit another one at Disneyland? Then again, we do have Astro Orbiter, so I could see why they might have shot that down if that was an idea. I don't know, I'm just spitballing some stuff. And am I going crazy, or there used to be a tree here? I feel like there was like some shade here and the tree's gone. Like, am I tripping out? Is it the chai tea latte? We're gonna try to find a stump, because I feel like there used to be a tree here. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Again, it's been 2 weeks. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm really sad that my beverage is now gone. That was really good. Totally recommend Sip and Sonder. I gotta try a lot of their other drinks now. Curious how they do like a white mocha, or maybe or like a caramel macchiato or something, like some of those other classic Starbucks drinks. Their specialty menu, which is one of these, this was a specialty menu item, it's called the Sparrow. It's a vanilla dirty chai tea latte, but they have a few others. And I saw that they have a lavender mocha. That sounds really good. And I feel like Sip and Sonder might be my new go-to while at Downtown Disney when it comes to getting a cup of coffee or something. So yeah, that was really good. And I don't know if I've mentioned it before, earlier on in the video, but the Parkside Market area opens up at 11 a.m. at the time of making this video. I don't know if that's going to be an everyday thing. I would assume so. And also, in addition to coffee at Sip and Sonder, they have breakfast sandwiches and cake pops and all that kind of fun stuff. So be sure to check that out as well. Yeah, it's a little expensive for the coffee, but I actually don't mind paying it, knowing now that it's going to taste a lot better than some of the competition. Look how beautiful it is today. It ended up clearing up too a little bit. Got a couple little clouds just floating on by, but it is very gorgeous. And look at this, like Pocahontas is just hanging out over here. I am next to a celebrity. And we got Big Thunder Mountain open up over here, which sad faces over to my friends at Walt Disney World. Big Thunder Mountain is going to be going down for a refurb, for a multi-year long refurb at Walt Disney World. So just a heads up for those that are traveling to Walt Disney World in the next few months, Big Thunder Mountain will be down. And also at Disneyland Paris, I believe Disneyland Paris's version of the attraction will be going down for a few months. Not for a long time like Walt Disney World's, but yeah, it's going to be down for a minute. Ours, on the other hand, is open. I know, Mr. Turtle Friend. That was, well, yeah, I know. It is the wildest ride in the wilderness. And yes, for those that are wondering, thank you, Big Thunder Mountain. I was going to tell them that. The waterfall is still not operating. It's still down. And there goes the Mark Twain sailing on by at 400 million miles an hour. I mean, look at the waves it's kicking up. Oh yeah, it's so beautiful out today. It's really nice. Okay, let's go check out the gift shop. I'm excited for it. I have my thoughts on the exterior. and I talked about my thoughts on the exterior with my buddy Carter in one of my live streams recently. I wish they would have painted it a different color, and the sizing of it kind of throws people off because yeah, it's just very large. But the interior, I'm curious about the interior. I'm wondering how that is going to be in person. I've seen images online, and I don't mind it. I think I like the interior more than the exterior, but we're going to see, because now I get to experience this in person with these pelicans. They're going to join me. Oh wow, okay, it's been weathered. They've completely distressed the exterior. I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, you see that? They've added like a darker color on the wood there. Okay, that looks better. I still think it should have been white, like the mansion itself, because I'm gonna go over here. I wish it was that color, but I gotta say, I'll be honest, that looks a little bit better than just the clean green that was on it. I'm still not a fan of that signage right there. I wish they would have done some better like ironwork or something. That would have been kind of cool. I don't mind the ironwork that's on the side here, but yeah, that sign, it doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the building. Or am I just crazy? I don't know. Go ahead and comment down below. I don't think it fits the building at all. But yeah, the coloring is a lot better. So I will say that. The coloring is way better. Like this looks nice. And I'm wondering why they just didn't finish this when the construction fences were up. This is nice too, like that. So maybe it's just still a work in progress. Who knows how much they're going to continue to add to it. I mean, at this rate, they've been adding new things to it every single week. Well, let's step inside. They obviously have a bunch of Haunted Mansion stuff available. This is like all the generic stuff that we've seen before. I mean, it's pretty cool though. These ears are nice. $34.99 for the ears. Oh wow, okay, this is a lot smaller than I was envisioning. Okay. But the interior is quite nice. Okay, I kind of dig that. Like that really like weathered look. Almost reminds me of like Restoration Hardware. Shout out to Restoration Hardware. It's one of my favorite furniture stores. But yeah, I dig it. I don't mind that at all. Now, do they take away... Now, the controversial thing about this shop is they were using some AI artwork and artwork that they bought online. I think that's one of them right there. I can't see the other one. Oh yeah, it was over there. Let me zoom in really quick. Yeah, it was sitting in that corner and they've removed it, so that's a good sign. Yeah, we don't need the AI artwork. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's cool. I don't mind it. I think it's neat. Again, I'm not a fan of Disney cheapening out on the decorations. Like, come on, you spend money on, you know, an artist painting something for you versus just buying it off of Amazon or, you know, using AI to do what you got to do. I think Disney has plenty of talented artists to cook up some really cool stuff for a Haunted Mansion gift shop. So hopefully they, in the future, they continue to spend some money on talent versus just a computer program. Oh, hello there, little pussycat. I didn't know that you knew how to play the violin. That's great. See, now that's talent. That is talent right there. Ooh, look at this. There's some magic happening right here on the table. That's a cool little element. I like that. Now, one thing I am actually really happy about is that a lot of the merchandise in here, actually all of it, with the exception of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, is all related to Haunted Mansion. It's all specific to the ride, which, yes, Disney, that's what we want. We want ride and land and theme park specific merchandise. Like this right here is cool. This right here is cool. And that right there is cool. Yeah, we love it. We like to see the ride merchandise. If someone's really passionate about an attraction and they love it so much, more than likely that person's gonna wanna buy a t-shirt. And this might be that t-shirt. So the fact that they're selling this, that's a win. Good job, Disney. I appreciate it. $39.99 for the Madame Leota shirt. And of course they have a bunch of other like Haunted Mansion little things in here too, like these bigger pieces that I'm sure you can purchase. Yeah, I love it. Merchandise is a win in here. And yeah, I think the aesthetic is a win as well. I think the only thing that really isn't is just the size. It's very tiny. So overall, not bad. I do like the interior more than the exterior, but I am happy to see them continuing to mess with the color on the outside because yeah, it was just too clean, especially for something like the Haunted Mansion. And if this is supposed to be a barn, you know, this barn has been here for a while, so it should look weathered. And yeah, the only other thing that I'm wasn't really fond of that I'm glad they're addressing is all the AI stuff and all the cheaply bought things that you can clearly buy online. Disney should spend the money to do a little bit more research and go out and purchase things from all over the place. It shouldn't just be something they can buy off the internet. That's one of the things that makes Animal Kingdom so unique, you know? Or just have a lot of your talented people that are working at Imagineering make it for you by hand. So I'm glad Disney is taking down some of the AI nonsense and stuff that they bought on like Redbubble, and they're replacing it with better items. So this looks to be a continued work in progress. We'll check up on it in the next couple of weeks. But there you go. The Madame Leota gift shop is now open for your enjoyment. Tiana's is moving along very nicely right now. So that's good to see. Hopefully the line will dip down a little bit later on in the day. Yeah, it was at 60 minutes, I think I said earlier. And they're filling up the log, so that's a good sign. Everyone's wearing ponchos too, because everyone knows that you get completely drenched on this ride. They're making a killing on ponchos. They should do like themed ones for Tiana's. Make like a themed poncho. Wow, it seems like every single boat has people with ponchos. That's pretty crazy. I don't ever remember seeing that on Splash Mountain. I mean, Splash Mountain's always been an attraction you get soaked on, right? But I think because of social media and how word spreads, people are like, oh no, screw that, we're wearing ponchos. Oh, this is a brave boat down here. Look at this. No one has ponchos. They were super brave. Shout out to this boat. If you guys are watching down there, shout out to you. Gold star. Well, now that the Madame Leota gift shop is open, Tiana's is open, pretty much everything else is open, I feel like that was the last project, like the last major project to open at Disneyland for a while. I don't know if we're going to be getting any new projects for quite some time because they finished the Haunted Mansion queue space as well. I'm trying to think what else is in the park that they were really working on. There's like little tiny things, like they were working on the area over by Tomorrowland, but that's been revealed. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. I don't think there are any other major construction walls up for anything major. So that's a good sign for those that are traveling to the park that want to enjoy it, but it kind of makes you wonder what's next. What is next after the Madame Leota gift shop and the Haunted Mansion queue and the Pixie Hollow renovation? Like, what is the next big project? And I'm not really sure because they're not going to be working on the Disneyland Forward stuff. That's a long-term project. That's like 20, 30 years. But I can't think of anything else. I mean, we're going to find out here soon. Near the end of this year, Destination D23 will be happening in Florida, I think. And that's when they usually talk about some new stuff. We have the 70th anniversary coming up, so they do have some 70th anniversary preparations to do, but I don't think it's going to be anything huge. And then obviously at California Adventure, we have the Marvel attractions that are going to start construction. But for Disneyland side, yeah, I think it's just 70th anniversary stuff. That's about it. I wonder what the next new ride is going to be for Disneyland. It's going to be a few years out, but it kind of makes you wonder, what is next? Oh, I'm stupid. The Walt Disney Show. The Walt Disney Show is going to be opening up in May, so there's that. I guess that would be the next big attraction. But as far as like a big new ride, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I think California Adventure is going to be the next one to get major new rides. Wow, look at the line for Pirates. It is stretched all the way out over here to the main thoroughfare. I don't think it's going to be that long of a line though, because Pirates does move, unless they're still using that blasted lightning lane, which I don't know why they haven't gotten rid of it on Pirates. Pirates shouldn't have lightning lane. Ooh, the line for Jungle Cruise is at the top deck there. I think it was posted 30, which is a little bit shorter than what it was when I arrived, so that's good. Being really efficient. That's the thing, some days I gotta give a shout out to the cast members because they're super efficient on the attractions and get people on and off relatively quickly, and that's what we want. We want to get on and off the rides and not have to wait 14 hours for something that's only like 2 minutes. So yeah, also they're still working on the Adventureland bathroom area. That's been under construction fences for quite some time. I have no idea what's going on there. Made it back to Main Street, USA, and over here at Jolly Holiday Bakery, it will be going down for refurb starting January 7th. So the last day to enjoy the tasty treats will be January 6th. And it will be down for quite some time. And for those wondering, no, you will not be able to mobile order from the location even during its refurb. So you're gonna have to go to other locations to get your tasty treats and pastries. Okay, now that I've made it back to the front of the park, let's head to downtown Disney because Parkside Market has opened its interior space, and I wanna check that out and show all of you the latest. So let's do that next. So that's pretty much all the notable things to talk about at Disneyland. Main focus was the Madame Leota gift shop, and just to take one big lap around the park to show you the crowds the first day back for magic key holders. So yeah, let's head to downtown Disney and finish it off there. And don't worry, for those wondering, yes, I will be going to California Adventure in the next Disneyland video, Disneyland Resort video, that is. There goes the tram at lightning speed. And maybe the goal for that one will be to go on Incredicoaster. Oh, there's a monorail too, look at that. We got monorail iridescent. Yeah, I haven't been on California Scream, and I haven't been on Incredicoaster in a long time, so I think that'll be kind of fun. Try to get a back row right on that. Okay, here we go. Made it to Parkside Market. Once again, the doors are open. Let's head inside and check it out. And here you go. Here's what the interior looks like. It's kind of like a food court situation. So we have the Sip and Sonder side over here. You can order some coffee right there. We have the Gigi's Chicken Shop, and then we have Soul Sister. And here's the menu for these different locations. Again, we had some really good coffee at Sip and Sonder, and they have some kids items as well. Over at Soul Sister, they have bowls. So they have a beef bowl, chicken bowl, pork belly, tofu, beef and egg. They have matcha iced tea. They have dumplings. Ooh, that sounds good. Then over at Gigi's Chicken, we got sandwiches. We have salads, desserts, strips and sides. 3 crispy chicken strips, $14. Yeah, it's a little pricey. Same thing with the fried chicken sandwich, $18 for that. So yeah, none of this stuff is cheap. Wow, yeah, $19 for the beef and egg bowl, my goodness. And then upstairs, which we're gonna see in just one second, is the Vista Parkside Market, which is a bar. So you can get a bunch of tasty cocktails, beer, sparkling rosé, and of course we have some non-alcoholic beverages as well. But your standard pricing for your alcoholic beverages here on property, we've seen these prices at the hotels and whatnot. But I kind of dig this little spot to sit and have a bite to eat and enjoy a little break from the chaos. Here's a closer look at Soul Sister. Yeah, very similar to like a Chipotle or a Cava setup, where you pick your, I'm assuming you pick your base, and then you got your salad and all your little add-ons. We got some ginger right there. We got cucumbers, and then the protein. Oh yeah. And the portion sizing doesn't look too bad. I think that's pretty nice. Again, it's a little pricey, but at least they give you a worthy portion. And then it looks like they have some pre-made bowls down here. So there you go. Got a little bit of artwork over here too. Taking our Vista. All right, well, don't mind if I do. Let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. I could already tell this is gonna be a really cool spot to just chill out and have a drink. And I love the colored glass, like I pointed out in the Downtown Disney video. Oh wow, there's already a bunch of people up here enjoying. Well, this is fun. Wow, look at this. Wow, there's a lot of people up here enjoying the bar. Oh wow, look at that. Got a nice patio. Yeah, this looks really nice up here. I am so happy that they've added another bar. Nice little cozy spot to enjoy a nice beverage. And I was talking to some friends right now, and they were telling me that the drinks up here are phenomenal. So I'm excited to give them a try one of these days. And I really love the countertop too. This is really pretty. Just be warned though, I have a feeling that this place is going to become one of the most popular spots to grab a beverage at Downtown Disney. So just keep that in mind. It's probably gonna be stacked in here later. Made it outside. This is one of the 2 patios. This one is closest to the monorail station. Monorail station's over there. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. Oh yeah, I could totally see myself coming here quite often. I mean, especially just because of that. I mean, come on, you can't get any better than that. Monorail shots while having a cocktail? You see, it's 2 shots. I get a shot of that and then a shot inside the bar. And then here's the secondary patio. the Vista Parkside Market logo. This is a nice table. Fit a bunch of friends right there. And then this is nice too because kind of overlooks the hotel area. And when you have live entertainment playing, you can listen to some music out here and charge your phone. That is a nice little touch because boy, are we all familiar with our phones running out of juice at certain times of day because we're always on them here at Disneyland. So I like that. At least charge our cellular devices here. And look at this, they have table trackers. You put your table tracker there, and I'm assuming that the wait staff will know exactly where you're sitting. Now, for those wondering about availability for this location, it's no reservations, it's just walk-up only. So first come, first serve. If you are thinking of doing this for lunch or dinner, I suggest doing this a little bit earlier than the normal lunch or dinner hours because already it's popular. They opened up at 11 a.m. this morning, and the bar is already, at least the bar seating is all full, and then a lot of the tables around the bar are filling up right now too. So just keep that in mind, but that is nice that you don't need to make a reservation to enjoy a cocktail here. You can just walk up and have a good time. And I think that is gonna do it. We're gonna make our way back to the parking structure. That was fun. Do a lap around Disneyland to check up on the Madame Leota's gift shop, some of the wait times and the crowds, and then yeah, the new Parkside Market area. That was really cool. Again, that coffee in the morning, that chai tea latte was amazing, and all those drinks at the bar upstairs at Vista look so delicious. So I cannot wait to come back to try all that. Now, one more thing really quickly about being upstairs at Vista. If you order food, you know that the location's downstairs, you can order it up there at the bar. You don't have to order it downstairs. You don't have to wait in that line and then go back upstairs to find a seat. You can just go upstairs, find a seat, order from the chicken place or Soul Sister, and they'll go ahead and bring that food up to the secondary level. Or if you want to order first and then work your way upstairs, you can do that too. So yeah, I like how the place kind of works as one big giant unit. And like I was saying earlier, kind of like a food court. So I think that's a good idea for that corner of downtown Disney. Gives people more options, some quicker options. You know, you don't have to go to Din Tai Fung or any of the other sit-down restaurants. You can just enjoy some quick bites. I'm really happy about the options at downtown Disney. I'm glad there are more places to grab a bite to eat. Because here at the Disneyland Resort, we're not as spoiled as they are in Florida. Because in Florida, I feel like you could just go to so many different places to grab a cocktail or you know, a bite to eat. I mean, they literally have dozens of resort properties there, whereas we only have 3. And after a while, you've done everything already. So the fact that that new bar is open and those new food locations, that's really cool. I will be frequenting the bar at least. I don't know about the food. The food might be hit or miss for me. It could be good, it could be okay. I'll probably try the Soul Sister place first. The portion sizing looked really good, but again, once I try it, my opinion might change. But the bar, I think the bar might be pretty cool. So I think that might be one of my go-to places at downtown Disney. But I think that was a pretty successful day on the shorter side when it comes to the content, but I'm glad you all stuck around for today's video. If you enjoyed it, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these videos from the Disneyland Resort or some of your other favorite theme parks, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. And also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and X. Those links will be down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.